basically had to do that because Jake, he too hard-headed to understand that concept, man. A little delayed gratification.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, because if Jake didn't know the consequence, you know, Jake would be wicked. What happens if I just go ahead and break it, you know? If I don't listen.
That's why the scriptures say that, hey, we're going to come up into the mountain of to the God of Jacob and learn the law, statutes, and commandments. Because the law is going to be pushed forth from Zion. There's going to be some different laws, but there's going to be the law, statutes, and commandments governing this kingdom. The kingdom of Yasharallah, that's going to be the ordinance that's set up in the kingdom. Okay, so we're going to have freedom to reign within the law, but anything else outside of that, you're going to get put down. That's why the law is a good thing. Right, okay? It's a little bit righteous. Yeah.
This is Jeremiah 11, verse 10 again. Or verse 9. It said, the Lord said unto me, a conspiracy is found among the men of Judah and among the inhabitants of Jerusalem.
Yeah, you ain't gonna be bald-headed niggas like this walking down the street, man.
Yeah.
Bald-head.
Straight up.
You ain't gonna have a bald-headed nigga in the kingdom.
Yeah, she probably. Anyway, she said it said they are turned back to their iniquities of their forefathers, which refused to hear my words. And they went after other gods to serve them. The house of Israel and the house of Judah have broken my covenant which I made with their fathers. Verse 11. Therefore thus saith the Lord, behold, I will bring evil upon them when they shall not be able to escape.
Y'all waiting for this?
Though they shall cry unto me, I will not hearken unto them.
You don't know what's
right. So there's a cost to being rebellious, man. You might think it's all good now because you're not getting judged because you ain't got to pay the PPP loan back.
They're the worst type of niggas.
But the Lord, read that again.
Jeremiah 11 verse 11. Therefore thus saith the Lord, and you see the Lord bringing all the niggas out.
Yeah, right.
We bring this out, yeah. It say therefore thus saith the Lord, behold, I will bring evil upon them, which they shall not be able to escape.
Bring evil upon you that you're not going to be able to escape, man. So now you see why the Lord's got to do what He's got to do, man. Because y'all are rebellious, and that's going to be the reward. Evil, you cannot. There ain't going to be no pleading. You're gonna be like, it's not gonna be, I'm sorry. Once the Lord closes the door, man, that's it. Just like in the days of Noah, it said the Most High sealed that ark, man. You know?
Right, how about Shimmy outside closed that door?
Right.
And he didn't allow it to be open.
Not
Howard
even
just kept his hand on that bitch. Like,
right.
no, y'all niggas ain't getting in.
Right.
Let that shit sealed, man.
You know, a nigga like Ham, he might have tried to open the door, try to save somebody.
Right.
It say, behold, I will bring evil upon them, which they shall not be able to escape. And though they shall cry unto me, I will not hearken unto them.
Yeah.
Then shall the cities of Judah and the inhabitants in Jerusalem go and cry unto the gods unto whom they offer incense.
Yes. So the Lord's gonna be like, nah, I ain't trying to hear that. Go back to those gods that you worship, man. What is your astrologers trying to tell you about how to survive the family? You know?
And who is the God that you niggas gonna go to? It's Eve, man.
Right.
Niggas gonna run to Esau. But it says, then shall the cities of Judah and the inhabitants of Jerusalem go and cry unto the gods unto whom they offer incense. And you know, the incense that they offer now is their lives, man. Yeah. Niggas fully dedicate their lives to Esau, man, whether it be joining Greek fraternities, going to colleges, trying to get careers, you know what I'm saying, working crazy amount of hours for eat and not getting no type of fair wages. Because the money you getting is only a small percentage of what you earning these people, man.
Right. Yeah, voting too, man. Putting up the vote, that's basically like putting up incense to the gods of this place, man.
Yeah.
Giving legitimacy to somebody who's it's basically Egypt, man. You know?
They say they shall cry unto whom they offer incense, but they shall not save them at all in the time of their trouble.
That means you're not gonna get a crumb, man.
Yeah,
a lick of judgment. It's gonna be famine. You're not gonna get one crumb. You're gonna be crying out to the Most High.
Yeah.
And the Lord just gonna be like, fuck you, man.
Yeah. Cause peep this, man. You niggas think your life is being saved by going into a concentration camp But really, it's just being preserved, man.
Yeah.
Because scriptures say that the Most High knows how to deliver the godly out of temptation, but reserve the wicked for the day of judgment, man.
Right. I got
Made an excellent point. You say you think you're going to the FEMA camp, you're gonna walk right into this.
Yeah.
They got these they gonna have mass potato chips in there.
Yeah.
For niggas that like to eat the hot Fritos and shit. They got a lot of them. Like,
Right.
yeah, you ain't gonna put no nacho cheese and no hot peppers on that shit.
got a little precept. It's the book of Judges, chapter 10, verse 10. And the children of Israel cried unto Yahweh, saying, we have sinned against thee, both because we have forsaken our God, and also served Balaam. And Yahweh said unto the children of Israel, did not I deliver you from the Egyptians, and from the Amorites, from the children of Ammon, and from the Philistines, the Zidonians also, and the Amalekites, and the Maonites?
Right.
Did oppress you, and ye cried to me, and I delivered you out of their hand. Yet ye have forsaken me, and served other gods. Wherefore I will deliver you no more. Go and cry unto the gods which ye have chosen. Let them deliver you in the time of your tribulation.
Yeah.
Man. The Lord basically saying, well, damn, how many times I gotta deliver your ass, man? Now it's back in the time of Judges. This is before we got into Assyrian captivity, before we went into to Babylon, before Persia, before the Greeks. The scriptures say we're a stiff-necked people, man. And here you niggas are again doing the same shit.
Right. So when that day you're crying, hey, he ain't gonna hear you, man. And the days will come when this shit really crack and hit, that fuck, you see that sky, that blood moon, and the missiles flying through and shit like that, man. And he ain't finna hear none of that, man. Go ahead and cry to the damn zodiac sign that you thought had all the answers.
Yeah, where your ancestors at, nigga?
Right.
Right.
Yeah, manifesting chicken in the famine.
Yeah, hey, yeah.
Go ahead, sum it up one of them Moors.
Oh yeah.
Maybe they can bring you more savior.
Right.
You got fucking women talking about, oh, I believe in a higher, but yet bitches went down there and got the jab.
Right.
The whoop-de-whoop.
And now all of a sudden, fast forward, you don't even need that shit to really function right now.
Right.
They ain't giving a fuck about if you got it or
Right.
not.
Right.
So you went and did that shit just to take some more years off your life, and some of you to drop dead and walk around here and brain dead instantly.
Just going
They're
back.
not gonna, well, the Lord is not gonna deliver them because they don't know the name. The Lord, he put them in a trick bag. The name is being brought out every day. Think about it. The name of the Lord is being brought out every single day. That's a lot of weight, and Jake still don't know. So they can't be delivered.
To say Jeremiah 11 verse 13, for according to the number of thy cities were thy gods, O Judah, and according to the number of the streets of Jerusalem have ye set up altars to that shameful thing, even altars to burn incense unto Baal. So you see, it started off by saying, okay, there's a conspiracy of them not hearkening to the Lord, man. But once you further read on, it went completely out of control, man. It said according to the numbers of the cities of Judah, there's a number of gods, man. It say for the numbers of streets in Jerusalem, that's how many altars there is for other gods, man. So it all started with one group of niggas has a conspiracy not to listen to the Lord. Then it ultimately grew to the whole, everything is defiled, man. Nobody's hearkening.
Right.
Everybody's doing debauchery,
Right.
spiritual adultery, man, against the Most High. Hey, but y'all got it, man. I'm about to get this point. What it say? Jeremiah 11 verse 14. Therefore, pray not for this people, neither lift up a cry or a prayer for them, for I will not hear them in a time that they cry unto me for their trouble.
Yeah, so remember that, man. Remember that when you start seeing babies being smashed and killed to death. Remember that when you see people burning up in a building alive.
Yes.
When there's troops in the streets, man.
Yes.
You're gonna see so much death, it's gonna make you shake a little bit to have a little bit of compassion for somebody. You may want to have the spirit to jump in and save somebody else. Remember that scripture, man.
Right.
Because they don't deserve it in that time, man.
I heard about them drills they doing out of New York in the darkness.
Oh, the darkness drills? It's gonna be bad. bad, man. You're gonna see a lot of death. That's why the Lord had to shut Noah's door and keep it shut. How about you outside send angels and make sure that thing's shut? Because you imagine hearing all the screams and shit, people drowning, begging for mercy, kids and shit like that. Hey, for any man that's in the world, that might affect you a little bit.
Right.
Seeing that much type of death. So the Lord going to put a spirit on you to not give $2. And remember that precept, brother.
And somebody could say, oh, why would you say that? You know, these are your people. Why are you not praying for them? Why are you not crying for them? Well, to be honest with you, we love the Lord more than we love niggas, man. We love Yahweh Shemiah Shah more than we love a nigga that smoke, nigga that commit adultery, nigga that eat pork, nigga that got dreads, niggas that got tattoos, man.
Right.
See what I'm saying? Because unlike what Yohana would tell you, we're not here for all black people, man.
Yep.
Right.
We're not here for all Mexicans,
Right.
all Native Americans. We're here for the elect, man.
That's right.
And that's right. And ultimately, that statement, what y'all gonna ask, or why don't you pray for them people? Guess what we've been doing, man?
Yeah, crying out.
Us standing out here is crying out for all our people to get right, man. Everyone has been given an opportunity. How many Israelites have you seen on the camera walk past, man? Not even stop to inquire. Say they're gonna come back. So yeah, we've been there, did that.
Yeah.
So it's gonna come a time where he says, what, he's gonna take his service off and he's gonna shut up the words and y'all ain't gonna be to hear. And hey, it's headhunting season at that point, man.
Hey,
It's too late for you.
but that spirit of not hearkening to the prophets has been a spirit that's been in effect, man. And you niggas is about to reap the benefits of that when this judgment come, man. You niggas want to go walk past the prophets and say neither incline their ear, which means they don't even stop to hear. How many niggas walk by this, see us,
Yeah.
keep pushing, drive by us, keep pushing? That's not inclining your ear, or that's not inclining your ear, as I said.
Right, and I mean, and it's just to the point said, the brother example, we're not seeing a cat over there. Remember this one slow Jake walked by, he heard us talking on the same topic. Y'all niggas walk past the camp, you don't inquire about the Lord. The spirit called his ass out, and he stopped, came over and inquired for almost the rest of the whole camp. He stayed right there listening, man. Did he ever come back? No. No, man. He just did that shit just to be seen. Oh, I don't want them to acknowledge me as ignoring the Lord. It ain't about that, man. About whether we accept you or not.
Yeah, all right, yeah.
It's through the eyes of how about Shem Shai, man.
That's right.
Are you gonna take it upon yourself to keep coming out and learning this word and be sincere in your heart to get right? Or are you just doing this shit for an image? Because you just want the image of people to look at you as being somewhat righteous, man.
Well,
You gotta discern that.
I got a precept.
Go ahead,
This is the book of Baruch 2:2-3. It says, I will cause the seaside of the cities of Judah, and from without Jerusalem, the voice of mirth,
Yep.
and the voice of joy,
Yep.
and the voice of the bridegroom, and the voice of the bride, and the whole land should be desolate of inhabitants.
Yes.
That's right. In other words, the partying and bullshit is gonna come a day, all the partying and bullshit is gonna be over with, man.
Yeah.
He's gonna grind everything to a halt, man.
Yeah.
You got a small glimpse of it in 2020, but that ain't shit, man.
God.
Get ready for your heart to sink into your stomach, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
When these grocery stores don't have food, you can't get gas, you can't get a cell phone signal, the lights go out. The Lord is gonna fuck you people up.
Yeah, cause niggas is in. They are the most people in the spirit of mirth, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you go out, bro, you go out at 2:30, in these prominent places, who you see? Niggas, man.
Right.
Niggas. Esau, he in the crib by 12:31, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We know.
Yeah.
Hey, we don't be out there playing 12:31 because we know what's coming out. You niggas, man.
Right.
What you gonna see? Bitches twerking on cars, on the hood of cars.
Yeah.
I seen that at the fucking gas station, man. Damn Quick Trip. Whole group of just cockroaches, all gathered around a car twerking. Niggas video camera. You know what it say? The voice of the bride and the bridegroom. Niggas cuffing thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Having these damn weddings.
Yeah.
When the bitch that slept with all your mans on the line. All right, man.
Everybody mind searching needs a hotel room. I'm struggling with all this. I need a hotel room for the day.
We preaching the word, man. We ain't got money. We got spiritual money though. You see? Jake don't incline to hear what we talking about. He worried about getting his shit, man. But if you hearken to Yahweh Bashim Yahshua, he may bless you with something, man.
Right.
Hey, that's a prime example. Lord
See what I'm
always
saying?
gives examples,
Yeah.
man. That was a perfect example Just was talking about.
Right.
Here it is, you see, we got Bibles in our hands, you see the signs, you see the garments, but he inquired about what money he can get for a hotel.
Yeah. I'm a
didn't even
struggling artist.
Right. He didn't even have the respect to stop.
Right.
Nigga just started yelling
And
what
walking.
he got going on.
Yeah,
On
yeah.
the fucking bridge, nigga.
Yeah. That's niggas, man. Self-centered, man. But I got this.
And you know what? And
Yeah,
there's
you
no
got it, huh?
respect, man.
You got
That's
it,
why in the ancient world the Most High had a real spirit of straight up warrior on Samuel, man. Because if we was the prophet Samuel, that nigga would have got hacked up just for being fucking
Right.
disrespectful.
Right.
You just gonna enter like what we're doing is not important.
Yeah.
Right.
Nigga, go sleep on the bridge, man.
Yeah.
Right.
People do it all the goddamn time.
Yeah, like we gonna stop what we
I'm
doing.
gonna stop and give you some money because you a struggling artist. Well, that ain't our problem, bro.
Yeah,
Right.
chose the wrong
That's
path.
supposed to be more important than bringing out this word. That's what pisses brothers off, man.
Yep.
Like the brother said, zero respect for this ministry. We ain't speaking of zero importance. Let me interject them. Hold up, I gotta go get the money for a hotel. Fuck what you talking about? You got some money for me? That's basically what this nigga just did, man.
That's what the nigga last month did. We was preaching the homeless nigga talking about I need some money and shit.
Nigga with the yellow teeth.
Yeah. When Esau was up here inquiring.
Oh yeah, the nigga with the haircut.
Yeah, we was like, keep it pushing, nigga.
Right.
Didn't even
Don't try to
very
disagree with
disrespectful.
Esau so you can get some money from us.
He try to play that Esau role.
I'm a
That
black
Edom-
man.
Right. That Edomite had more respect than you did.
Yeah. Hey, what did Peter tell the lame man? Because the lame man, he was getting carried to the temple to ask for money. And he asked Peter and John for some money. Peter said, gold and silver I have none. But this I give you. You know, he raised them up, man.
Right.
Yeah.
There you go. Nah.
Goofy.
Right.
That's the best type
Beautiful.
of income you can receive, man. It's just knowledge, wisdom, understanding the scriptures, man. It's salvation. That's gonna bring you real everlasting wealth, man.
Appreciate it. Ecclesiastes 7 verse 2. It is better to go to the house of mourning than to go to the house of feasting. For that is the end of all men, and the living will lay it to his heart. So that don't mean, you know, you're gonna be at the crib just sad all fucking day, man. Just all morning, you know, I ain't sad enough. You know?
Yeah.
You know, but we not also in the house of feasting. We not in the spirit of living it up, man. This ain't the damn Freaknik, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This ain't the damn BET Awards.
Right.
Well, they say she invest in the house of mourning because we tell them like it is.
Yep.
We tell you shit. What you see is what you get.
Yeah.
Ain't no gimmicks, man.
Yeah, you're right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We not promising you a Israelite startup camp. Okay.
Yeah.
You come up here, have your own Bible, have your own garment. You know, brothers, I mean, you know, they'll look out for you, but hey, that's the spirit, 144. You know, both sides, that's the spirit.
So loyal.
Yeah, but you know, through the spirit, man, you gotta have your own, you gotta have your shit together, man. Like for you new brothers out there, and I'm gonna say this, if you are coming up to any camp, make sure you have your sword ready to deal. Okay, ready to deal. Okay, that's just like going to school without notebook paper, man. Be prepared when you come up here. Don't just come up here because you see brothers. When you are out getting ready to deal, and you come up to a camp and you are invited, have your Bible out, man. Have a notepad. Take notes, man.
That's right. That's the spirit. Because I know I had my scriptures when I first came up to the camp, man. When y'all brothers got money to go buy that pack of cigarettes, you got money to go buy a sword, man. They sell them at sometimes gas
Shit,
stations.
you got a
Don't
phone,
skip.
man.
Right.
You download a Bible app for free.
Right.
That's right.
Jake gotta have their priorities in place, man.
Yep.
Got another precept. This book of Matthew 24:38. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark.
Yeah.
That's what brother was saying, man. This is why you don't be in a spirit of wanting to be in a house of mirth. You should want to be in a house of mourning. So what goes on in a house of mirth is everything we just listed here within the scriptures, what the Lord just listed.
Yeah.
You know? You got people on all these camps, they're doing things the wrong way. They having Passovers, and they passing out husbands and women to each other. Having all these feasts, having this big ass lamb dinner and shit, celebrating. You're not in the right spirit.
Yeah.
The Passover is supposed to be a time of mourning.
Right.
The Israelites back then, they were terrified. We didn't know whether or not we was going to be put to death or not. We didn't know if the Egyptians were going to catch us or not. But we had to trust in Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. You think they were out there celebrating all the way? No, they were running for their lives, man.
Right.
Looking back, seeing that fire tornado come down from the heavens, man. Seeing that big chariot, that shit was scary, man.
Yeah.
Right, right.
Scriptures say in the day of Noah, man. You gotta think about what time that was. Because in Genesis, it describes that the Most High looked down and the only thought in man was evil continually, man.
He said he repented himself.
He
that
repented that he made man.
Like what the fuck? Man?
What the fuck did I do?
Right.
Like what are they doing? They not supposed to be doing this. They not supposed to be doing that. They supposed to be popping little boys. They
Right.
supposed to be fucking pigs and cows and sheep, man.
Yeah.
Right.
This is real shit. This is shit that goes down.
You can imagine the anger of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua looking down, man.
Yeah,
I
like
created this to I created this for me, to look at myself,
Right.
for me to enjoy.
To enjoy this.
And it just came against me.
Right.
Yeah.
Angry, man.
Right. Then niggas had the nerve to build the damn Tower of Baal, man.
Right.
Thinking, okay, we can get up there.
Right.
See what I'm saying? It's just madness. It's all kind of wicked ideas, all kind of false ideas that come to mind is made manifest
Yep.
Yeah.
here to this day, man.
Right. This is the culmination of every wicked culture and empire that ever lived, man. That's why the scriptures call this place Egypt. He calls it Babylon. He calls it Ur the Chaldees. He calls it
Sodom.
Sodom.
Yep.
All right. It's even referred to as Assyria, I believe.
Syria, yeah.
So this is the big Frankenstein. Esau gathered all wickedness, and he just created a new Tower of Babel, basically, man. So you got all
God
these,
is Baal. Really?
yeah, Khan. You got all these different people here, all these different. They call it
Melting pot.
multi-ethnic
pot,
melting
yeah.
pot. You know, the Lord ain't dealing with that. Like, yeah, you can have strangers in the land, but you got fucking gooks coming over here getting more voting rights over Jake.
Right.
Passing laws coming up faster than him, man. Where is that in the scriptures? You're a so-called Christian.
And all throughout the scriptures, you see the Lord always reiterating that He only deals with Israel. Clearly a separatist.
Right.
You got this land, like the brother said, mixing all up together. This shit is a fucking shitstorm, a stew of sick filth, man.
Right.
Got fried chicken on one block, next block cooked cat and shit, and the next block is fucking camel shit.
Right.
It's craziness.
One video that came out, they saw, like those airless Ziploc bag, they found the whole cat in an
Oh yeah, an airtight joint.
behind a goop restaurant.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why I started fucking with them Chinese places.
Right.
Nah.
Well, what's up with them 7,000 penises that got mysteriously shipped over there to Moab land, man?
Yeah.
You know?
This Jeremiah 51:6. It say, flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity. For this is the time of the Lord's vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense.
Yeah. That's right, man. So this is a very, very this is what you call a cutoff period, man. If you are straddling the fence and you thinking about things in the world, you looking back kind of like in the spirit of Lot's wife, when that line gets drawn, man, you're gonna partake of those plagues written about in Revelation 18 chapter, man.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Verse 7. Babylon hath been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken.
Right.
The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad.
Right, man, and that's basically the whole precept to Revelation 18. Because what do you have that? You have America being this giant enterprise facilitating the merchants of all over the world. These other nations are getting rich off of America. People are drinking the quote unquote Kool-Aid of America. Now you got China wanting to be an empire and a superpower.
Yeah.
Where they get that from? Esau. You know. Now a bunch of nations got nukes now. Why? Because Esau decided to create a nuke, which he was the Heavenly Father. But you see how he's basically the leader, the forerunner of wickedness in the earth, man.
But he financed so the other nations can create it.
Right.
It's like he giving them money to create this shit.
Right. So
Iranians ain't had no fucking petroleum liquor gave him the creative fucking bombs. He gave it to him.
Right. So he's that golden cup, and the other nations are drinking out of it, man.
Hey, Salakia, bro, can I say one thing? This is all changed. This the fucking irony of you people, right? If people look at this sign and scoff at it, but yeah, y'all went to go see Nope. Right. Bunch of fucking idiots, man. They scoff at this, but yet clearly the government has declassified UFOs. But when you got a group of Black, Hispanic, and Native American men holding up the sign, and all of a sudden it's looked down upon.
Right.
Y'all gonna learn about mocking the men of the Lord real soon, man.
That's right.
I ain't gonna keep taking mouth shots from you. Right. We're gonna stand up and defend us, man.
Read it again. Jeremiah 51:7. It say Babylon have been a golden cup in the Lord's hand. So when you imagine a gold cup, you imagine a prize. You imagine something that's valuable to you, man. And hey, Babylon does have value to the Lord on the left hand, because Babylon was able to influence the nations, man. When you read in 2nd Ezra 16, it said, "Woe unto thee, Asia, because y'all have taken the ways of Babylon, man." All the baby killing, that spread down in South America, that spread all over the world, man. The quote unquote democracy, quote unquote capitalism. These are not systems that is in the scriptures.
Right.
Scriptures deal with monarchies, man.
Right.
All this bullshit, electing senators and all that. This motherfucker came from this place, man. Confusion.
That's right. Yeah, why is the president of China wearing a suit and tie? That's not
Yeah,
the
suit and
that's not
tie,
the original Moabite attire.
Yeah.
You know. Why does when you look at the Council of the UN, they're all wearing suit and ties, man? You know.
But the Most High is doing that. The Most High is letting Babylon influence these nations, just like he did Egypt, man. Because when you read the scripture, it say, "For this cause I raised up Egypt so I can show my power."
Yeah.
America is a superpower. Nobody's ever seen a colonial superpower that they seen in America, man.
Yeah.
They started out with 13 colonies, took over a whole fucking continent, and then got the military army, Army, Navy, to spread out worldwide, man.
Right.
Because the Lord wanted them to do that. That's how they be in the golden cup in the Lord's hand.
That's right.
So just how we let Egypt become great, he's letting Babylon become great. Only to show his power, man. Only to show how bad he's gonna fuck this place up, man.
That's right.
Right.
Right, huh? They say
I got a
the bigger they come, the harder they fall, right?
That's right.
You told this is the time period where this has been basically the biggest fucking empire to stretch out this far across the planet. He's really making Esau that damn big to crush his pride and show the true power of Yahweh Shah when he comes back. It's gonna be that much more greater to take down that much bigger of a nation, man. You got Esau spread all over the fucking globe. I mean, during the time of Alexander the Great, yeah, he conquered, but not like this. Esau is everywhere on the whole planet, man. His
What?
influence is spread.
Well, I got a precept, man. This is the book of 2nd Ezra 15. And I'm going to start at verses... Damn, I just lost it. 15, and I'm going to start at verses... Salaki, give me a second. Keep talking, brother. I got it, man.
This is a precept to what I was saying. This is Romans chapter 9, verse 17. For the scripture saith unto Pharaoh, even for this same purpose have I raised thee up, that I might show my power in thee, and that my name shall be declared throughout all the earth.
There you go. So that's the purpose for him making Esau so damn big, man. Because everybody's gonna marvel at his destruction. Not only from the missiles hitting, but you have that giant fathership in the sky.
Right.
Strategically
ass.
set him out, man. Hey.
Right.
Because everybody else, the whole world is shook and scared to come against Esau, Edom. A lot of nations, they really don't want the smoke. You know? Right now, you got the one that's flexing the hardest is Russia right now.
Right.
They got the weapons of mass destruction. So all the rest of the nations like, I really ain't trying to fuck with them. But when the Lord come and he fuck with them, and he take their asses out, it's going to be an example, man.
Right.
Well, I found it, man. This is the book of 2nd Ezra 15 and 46. It says, and thou, this go back to what you were saying. It says, and thou, Asia, thou art partaker of the hope of Babylon, and art the glory of her person.
Yeah. Right. You because you Moabites, man, y'all got filthy rich off of Esau. You know, and y'all have, you can tell Moab, he wants to be next on the world stage, man. You know, he's angling himself to be the next world superpower, making covenants with Russia. You know, but ultimately, what's written, man? You're gonna go down to the same time Esau's going down.
Right. And it says here, woe be unto thee, thou wretched, because thou hast made thyself like unto her, and hast decked thy daughters in whoredom. And it says, in whoredom, that they might please and glory in the lovers which have always desired to commit whoredom with thee.
There you go, man. Because what do you have in China now, man? You have capitalism. You got more billionaires in China now than there ever has been, man.
Right.
These are philosophies they adopted from Esau, man. Exploiting their workers. You got Chinese workers killing themselves, man.
Social credit system.
Social credit system, facial recognition.
Yep.
That's oppression, man. Where did you learn that behavior from?
Yep.
You got them packed like sardines, man. You got a whole people paying
Sky
$100
rises.
a month just to be fucking smash packed in a little cubicle next to somebody else as your living space.
Right.
Hell yeah, that's oppressive, man. They're supposed to be spread out, have some land. As vast China is,
Yeah.
why the fuck they all smashed up in one little bitty ass building?
Yeah. That's why you had the fucking Wuhan.
Right.
And Wuhan came out and fucked all y'all niggas up.
I was watching a documentary. They literally got people living over there, living in kennels, man, renting out kennels for space to live.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Wow.
In one room, you got different kennels and cages set up with a bed on it. And they renting out that space, man, and giving they hard-earned money just to
Wow.
stay there, man.
Wow.
And it says here, thou hast followed her that is hated in all her works and adventures. Therefore, thus says Yahweh, I will send plagues upon thee, widowhood, poverty, famine, sword, and pestilence to waste thy houses with destruction and death.
That's right, man. So that's what's coming to you fucking Moabites, man. Because you're actually more righteous than Esau nowadays. Esau's at least got some kind of guilt on him, where he tries to be nice, hold hands here and there, but you Moabites are treat Jake like he ain't shit, man. Meanwhile, you will eat any fucking thing, man. But I had a quick reset on speaking on Moab real quick. This is Isaiah chapter 25, verse 10. It says, for in this mountain shall the hand of the Lord Yahweh rest, and Moab shall be trodden down under him, even as straw is trodden down for the dunghill.
Hey, so China ain't finna be the next world superpower.
Hell no.
You might as well forget about that.
It says, and he shall spread forth his hands in the midst of them, as he that swimmeth spreadeth forth his hands to swim. And he shall bring down their pride together with the spoils of their hands. And the fortress of the high walls shall he bring down, lay low, and bring to the ground, even to the dust. So the Great Wall of China, that's coming down, man. Every monument you ever built up, everything, every relationship you ever built around the world, every military base, all of that shit's going down, man.
Yeah. You know, doesn't Moab have a right to be prideful, man? So they have enjoyed